Happy Sunday. The purpose of my research project is to increase independent reading in hopes to increase reading motivation and reading achievement. At the beginning of the school year, our students in August are screened with the NWEA MAP test in reading and math. Using this data, the students are tiered for RTI, which is a 45-minute time block for both reading and math. Tier 1 students are pulled out for more challenging work with our paras. Tier 2 students stay in the classroom with the teacher to work on skill building and progress monitoring as well. And then the Tier 3s are pulled out for more intense help with the interventionists. I chose to use my Tier 2 students because they're with me more, especially during that RTI time, and I am able to progress monitor them more easily. And they also have more room for growth. These students ranged from the 2nd percentile in achievement and to the 32nd percentile. The group consisted of 11 of my 24 students. Motivation to increase independent reading was done through at-home reading and in class. Students who read at home filled out their reading log, their parents signed it, and each day they would bring it back. The teacher I checked during calendar time, and at that time they received raffle tickets for reading for a chance to win books in the classroom. And they also got a daily prize of something small like candy, switch seats with a friend, shoes off for the day, time with the class hamster or sticker, something small. And when they finished the front of their reading log, they got a small prize from the prize drawer. And then when they finished front and back the whole reading log, they got a big prize and also a free pizza from Monocle's. The students read every morning for 10 to 15 minutes in class, and to promote this, I would let students lead book talks. I even had a microphone that the kids could use, or they would do table talks about their books. To increase independent reading, books were also self-chosen to promote intrinsic motivation. Independent reading is not assigned for a grade and is done for the purpose of enjoyment or finding information. I also had baggy books sent home every night in hopes to increase reading. The bags consisted of one book from the library that they chose each week, and then 1 to 2 books from my classroom library that they could choose out whenever they want. Most of the literature I have reviewed for this linked reading achievement with motivation to independent reading and motivation to independent reading. I have enjoyed the feedback I've gotten from parents. They have told me that their child is reading more than ever before and that they actually want to read. They come home wanting to read. My research questions are: to what degree does increased independent reading influence reading achievement in Tier 2 second grade students? And to what degree does increased independent reading influence reading motivation with Tier 2 second grade students? My data, the collection of reading logs, those were collected when they were finished, and the minutes read independently were recorded. Reading achievement data was collected using the FastBridge program. I use the CBM reading, which is a curriculum-based measurement of oral reading fluency. The test involves the student reading from a passage on paper and the teacher following along with the same on their computer, and the student would read for 1 minute, and any words missed, the teacher flags. And at the end of the minute, the computer calculated the words read and the percentage of accuracy. The test was given bi-weekly, October through March, and I chose the best of the month to record. Reading motivation data was collected using student and parent surveys. The 2 surveys were used to cross-check responses and come up with a more accurate picture of how the child was reading at home. The survey gathered the students' feelings on their reading skills and their feelings on reading at home and in the classroom, and how important they think independent reading is. The survey was given in October and again this past week, and the parent survey was very much like the kids. The data has been collected, and I am currently sorting, organizing, and comparing it. I have made some changes to my paper, as you said I should. I added examples of the reading log and the FastBridge passage to Appendix C and D. I believe I cited them correctly, but I would love to know if I did not. I also made other changes to the data collection process so that it didn't sound like a literature review. I'm very excited to finish.